In this lesson, we will learn about calculated columns. As of now, we see the columns which are existing in the table. But in this lesson, we will see more columns we will add more columns which are not physically exist in table. So let's consider the location table. Select star from location. So I see the location table with location ID, street, city, state, everything. But for example, if I want to see data something like this, publisher L01 is located in city SFO, in the bracket the country name. So in my location table I have L01 and city SFO and country California, and I want to add publisher is located in city colon and then parenthesis like this. So we saw in dummy table session we can add some literals by using dummy, but not only with dummy, we can actually add in any table. So let's see how. Select publisher and I'm putting space, comma, then L01 is a location ID, comma, is located in city, comma, then city, then brackets, comma, country, then closing bracket. So if I run this statement, okay, something went wrong, that's fine. So I use publisher, comma, location ID is located in city, comma, city. Okay, I forgot to mention the table itself. From location. So I got the result exactly how I want. Publisher L01 is located in city SFO, bracket, in the bracket country is in the brackets. But this is splitted into multiple columns. Publisher is one column, location ID is located, something like. Okay, so if you see, the actual columns are location ID, city, and then country, and rest of them 4 columns we added as a literals. But distributing across columns won't look good when you use this output in your front-end application. So to avoid that, let's replace comma with 2 pipe symbol. Okay, I replaced everything, all commas with pipes. If I run this statement, see, now I got in one single column, publisher L01 is located in city SFO, in country USA. Publisher L02 is located in city London, UK. So it looks good, and you can consume this data as it is in your report or front-end application. Okay, if you see the result of this, my column header is coming like this, is coming in the column name. So it's not looking good. So if I want to change the column, then I can use something like this, keyword as and address. This is address, right? So now I got address and same data. So this is how my column header is looking good. This as keyword is not a mandatory, it's optional actually. If you run without as, still it is giving the same result. So as is not a mandatory, but the best practice is to use as always. And if you see this renaming column, so we renamed the column name from this text to address. So there are some advantages with this renaming or aliasing column names. So if the physical table column name is misspelled by some developer, then you can rename that column using as in your select statement. Also, aliasing may be single word or complete string. For example, address, this is a publisher address, right? Publisher address. If I run this statement, okay, let me remove this code, and if I run this statement, I got the error because I use two words, publisher and address. If I want to use publisher address, then I should keep in double quotes the column name. Then I get output. So if it is a multi-word column name, and we should use quotes compulsory, but the best practice is always try to use single word aliasing names. So if you want to use compulsory the publisher and address, then use underscore, which looks almost similar to the publisher space address, and it will avoid some issues in the reporting area. So when this data is consuming by business objects or some other front-end applications, they may get into issue if you use spaces in column name or table name. So those are the calculated columns in literal forms. Okay, so sometimes people mention calculated columns in a different way, like derived columns, something like that. So whatever, calculated column or derived column, both are same. Okay, let's see numerical mathematical calculated columns. So these are string calculated column. Publisher is located, these are strings. So let's see another example of mathematical calculation. Select star from books. So in books we have a numerical column, that is MRP is in decimal format. So let's see MRP. We got the MRP, and I want to give 20% of discount on MRP. Then MRP multiplied by 0.2, and out of 1120, 224 is the 20%, 480.96 is the 20%, and the result MRP star 0.2 is not looking good, so we will use aliasing as. So I want to maintain the case uppercase and lowercase letters, and discount. So I got MRP and discount. Now if I want to mention the final price, then if I mention MRP minus discount, this discount, system cannot understand discount because discount is a derived column or calculated column. So we cannot use discount in the same select statement. So if you want final price, then you have to multiply with 0.8 as final price. So that's how the mathematical calculated columns we can derive. So in calculated columns we have two types. One is the concatenating calculated columns, that is string types, and the second one is mathematical calculation columns, or in other way derived columns.